Good morning, Wolfpack. Good morning, afternoon. So, anyways, it's Power Hours. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Okay, I'm going to get set up here. Look at these stocks, see what's happening. Okay. Okay, let's get set up here. I'll get the comments up here for you guys. There's AB. What's up, brother? Here he is right here. There's AB. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, brother?
Not much. Not
How's
much.
your day? How's your day?
Good. I had an awesome day, man. Awesome morning. Um, I'm just getting set up here, my friend.
Take
You
your
can
time.
open up and introduce yourself if you want, and just go through all that, and I'll just get us set up here.
No worries. Well, guys, how's it going? I am Adele, aka AB Investments, and I am more than happy once again to come and join the Wolfpack and Cam for another great episode. Let's see what happens in this power hour. This is normally the most volatile hour of all the trading days uh, throughout the whole day, specifically right after between 9:30 and 10. After that, it's all about the power hour. So we're about to find out. Hopefully, we'll have a good time. Clearly, the market, you guys can see what's happening with it. So let's see where we land on what rock.
Yeah, right on. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna throw up something here. I got water. Thanks, Cameron and Wolfpack. Avi, the great. Yes, brother. Good. I'm glad, man. Um, That's awesome stuff. So if you haven't been following CS Trades, Wolfpack, Avi ran onto some water, and the Wolfpack gave him a little hand with that. So yeah, if you haven't watched, just go back and watch the other episodes on that, brother. I'm glad that worked out. If you need anything else, you know what to do. Okay.
Vice versa, likewise, brother.
Yeah, that's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. So I'm just gonna go through some other stuff here. That's awesome, man.
By the way, special thanks to all the mods at the Wolfpack once again. Obviously, constantly doing a fantastic job. Nothing below spectacular. And I want to thank everyone that's over at the at the cam live right now. Since I'm at my page, so I can see some of your comments that says hello and hello, and so basically I just want to say hello to everyone else over there from AB's side.
Right on. Thanks, buddy. That's awesome. So I'm just getting our stock screener. Oops, I'm just getting our stock screener set up here. Give me a second, my friend. There we go. Get set up here. Okay. The computer's tried crashing on me here. It didn't like that. It didn't like that. It tried crashing. I was like, oh no, here we go. But it didn't. It keeps on turning the volume up on me without. Okay, so here we go. We'll pull up a screen. There we go. Thank you for not crashing. Okay, I'm gonna pull this chat off here, guys. Um, I'm just gonna throw this up on the bottom. Okay. There's a couple stocks here that what's my thoughts on UVXY? UVXY. Did we cover that one this morning? UVXY? I thought we had that up there. We don't. Okay, that's weird. I thought we had that UVXY. Brochure. Oh, VIX. Short the VIX. Short the VIX. Look at this, eh? Yeah, that's a lot of. There's a lot of power coming in there, eh?
Yeah, a lot
ProShares.
of fire.
Wow, holy crow! I didn't even look at this morning. 12.40%, $13, or yeah, 13.14. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's tons of volume coming in there. What was the question on that? I was just going to look for that.
What are your thoughts on it?
What are my thoughts on? Okay,
Or
thanks, bro.
is it going to rocket soon? That's basically what Tell
It's
Dog about.
yeah, it's going up pretty. It's going up pretty good. Wow. We're gonna yeah. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have a look at it. I want to see that tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on that. What are your thoughts on it, brother?
Um, well, Tell Dog just said, look at the 5-year chart. I just want to see that before.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm having a look at this. Right, I'm just having a look at some stuff. Yeah, not a problem. 5 year.
Yeah, it's basically, I think that he's trying to refer to the all-time high and low, probably. Let
I
me
don't have.
see.
I can't go on. I can't go on the 5 year. I don't have it set up for that, man.
Ah, UV.
I can go on the year. Yeah, I can't, man. I don't. I'm not set up for that, buddy. I see.
Yep.
I see a collapse down compared to compared to the 1 year. It's not looking really that good compared to that. But yeah, man, I can't. I don't have my chart set up for that, buddy,
I'm
and I
trying
can't.
to see it.
Do you see anything
Um,
on anything of your stuff there, brother? Is Can you set that? I don't want to crash my stock screener here. Changing all the
um,
settings on it right now.
I am trying to see it here. Just one. Okay. I got my 5-year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can you?
I
You
see.
can't share that. I don't think. Can you? Is there a share
Um,
screen on yours? I think there should be.
no,
No. Okay.
no,
It
because
doesn't.
I'm shooting it through the phone now. Here's the
Oh,
thing.
that won't work. Nope.
Yeah. Um, so here's the thing. I think Tell Dog, you probably are looking at the fact that it looks like it. I know it can look like a bull flag,
Excuse
but the
me.
problem is this is a bull flag of 5 years long. Um, so it's a God knows when, and depending on basically on the economy that we're having right now and the way that everything is going, um, I don't see, like, I see a little tick, but I don't see a major surge. But again, this is like one of the most volatile things as the pro shares ultra. So it could at any time be different. But again, from my seeing, what I'm seeing in the movement here, I'm not seeing anything that is spectacular. You could see a small little tick, but I don't see something that's moving crazy high. So I don't know. Maybe Tell Dog, maybe you could tell us if you see something different. I don't see anything. I don't see. I mean, again, this is a 5-year long bull flag, and that's just too long. I could look at the 1 year
Yeah.
and say, yeah, it's on a 1 year. It's been on a downtrend move. This is still not a clean break out of the trend that it's in. So I need to see it really break 21, 22, 2150. If it breaks 2150, then I could see, I could see it breaking that trend and cleanly and possibly making a move to the upside. But we're still, from what I see here, what is it at right now? 13, 16? Yeah, we're still quite away a while away from that.
Okay. I just wanted to say that the bots are out today. So that we're getting a lot of this stuff. Stop making videos about AMC. It's doing nothing. Well, stop making videos about AMC. Okay, guys, I just wanted to tell you that we're seeing a lot of this stuff. It's across every platform. Um, I haven't made a video about AMC. Well, I talk about it every day. I talk about all stocks, but this is obviously somebody that doesn't follow our content. So it was blocked, and I actually unblocked it just to bring it up to make a point. So yeah, this is definitely a bot. So I just wanted to show this, and I just wanted to just show everybody that this is happening to everybody. All platforms. I've been contacted personally on email about this individual, actually, about this bot. It's not even a real person. So it's just popping up all over the stuff. They just hit spams and stuff like that. It's a spam.
Which one?
I can't
Gary
bring it back.
Gensler?
I can't bring it back up. It's gone, man. No,
Oh no
Kevin.
no okay. I thought it was someone that's already on that's
No, it's
online.
not on your channel. It just pops up.
Okay okay.
Kevin79. Maybe it is actually a person. Maybe it is actually a person, but that isn't. Okay. It just keeps on popping up on all streams. We've
Mhm.
seen it before. So like they sometimes copy other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah yeah. No, I'm with it, brother.
Okay. To do split numbers. I think that the community finally will explode, just in my opinion. Okay, here. Telly Dog again. Coming. This is coming from your side of this world, there, brother. Excuse me. I'll explode, just my opinion. Yes, my friend. Yes, it will eventually. Diaz, what's up, my friend? What's up? What's up, brother? There's a lot of comments here. Sorry, my friends. I'm going to Airman. Is there any I'm not going to discuss this. Everybody knows on it. It's done. It's dead. Right. I just won't. You're about 3 days behind on stuff, bud. So sorry, my friend. I'm just. I won't bring it up. Everybody on the channel knows everything, but awesome stuff, bud. The Wolfpack doesn't. The Wolfpack doesn't hurt or go back. It doesn't. It's a video. There's no big deal, right?
Yep.
It's not worth hurting people over, right? So it is what it is. I could sit down here. I could sit here for 5 hours and put somebody down, right, on a video, on a podcast. But it's all
Yeah.
good, man. Thanks for asking, though.
It doesn't do you or anyone else any good to do
No,
so. So that's why it's below you, Cam. So water under the bridge.
exact. Thanks, brother. Thanks. But thanks for asking, though, bro. Definitely. I don't know if you just jumped on. You might not have been watching content for the last couple of days, but yeah, we've been doing like we did a cancer fundraiser for our buddy here. So yeah, we're into some good stuff. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
Um,
Go ahead,
One thing
brother.
I want to say, tell dog. Another thing about the UVXY. Um, just as a precaution, tell dog and whoever everyone else also that is listening. Yeah, the numbers will always look extremely sexy, like where it was. You can look at the JD, that gold ETF as well. It's JDST, JDST. Yeah, I think it's that. And they would have the same thing, but you want to watch out from that because I know the natural thought will be that, oh, this is right now at $5 or $6. Um, and then you see that it was at some point it was at 3,000 or 4,000 or even some ludicrous number. Uh, but those are different times back then and completely different monetary system that was going on. The only way you could
Sorry.
time something like this is when when something like really crazy happens, which we could be possibly approaching soon. Um, but you want to watch out from that. Don't look, guys, at the like what was 4 years ago or 5 years ago. Like you have a stock like Riot. Um, at some point, it was like in the thousands when it first launched. What is its true value? It's we guys all know that it's not like worth that much. It's probably in the eight,
Yeah.
nine, 10, $12 range, and should be more. I'm very bullish on Riot, but don't look at what it was 5 years ago and then try to see where it's at now, because everything changes with time. Just like with people, we get older with time. Companies also get older with time.
Yeah. Yeah. Jem, minor, you didn't. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You didn't offend anybody. I know that we're joking around and stuff like that. It's all good. Don't take it to heart. Okay, nobody does. So half the people don't even know what you're talking about. It's all good. Just around. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Sorry. When are we? Who is that? Oh, sorry. I don't know. Diaz, when are we getting together with Cam and Boss Blunts together, bro? Oh, that's to Diaz. I don't know any. Yeah, I'll leave that. Who is that? Oh, sorry, I'm in this middle of conversations here. Sorry, I got lost. A little bit dozy this morning here, man. Sorry, guys. Diaz, I would answer that, but I don't know what happened. I'm in between half a conversation here. I jumped back and went back. I'm messing everything up here, I think, myself.
You're
Coffee
not
time
messing
here.
anything up.
Yeah, coffee time. No, no kidding. I do need it. Yeah, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up? Another Canadian here. Right on, brother. What up? What
Yeah,
up?
Mr. Spadafino.
Cam, stick to your script. I know. I'm messing. I won't do that. Yeah, they collabed 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Hopefully some stuff comes out down the road on that. We're definitely gonna have to sit down and talk. We're on pretty tight schedules. Boss is really busy right now. Myself, and yeah, we'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait on that. Yeah, we'll see what happens on that for sure. Why do Canadians say "a"? I don't know. Why do we? It's the first thing in the alphabet, eh? I like it, kid. Now we're getting some humor going here. Oh, wow. Right on. Pixie's here. What up, girl? Pixie, you're from the East Coast. You're from the other side of the Canada, eh? So, why? Oh, man. I love you guys. I love you guys. So, anyways, I'm going to jump onto some stuff here through our stock screener instead of just going through. I can't keep up. The comments are just rocking in here, which is beautiful. That's the thing with about being. I click on the comments here. I'm just going to let them roll on the side. Oh, yeah. Huh? Eh? Pixie. Right on. So the whole. Well, I shouldn't say the whole market. There's a lot of the stocks that are red today that came up in Power Hour here. Nile is down. It's at 50 cents. Where is it? Okay, I am in the 1 minute. Okay, yeah, look at that negative pull. Holy crow. She went down slowly. Oops, I can't. I have to take this lock off here. My screen was locked. There we go. Oh, stock screener's acting up. Look at that negative bleed. Look at that. All day long. It went up here. You get a little bit of hype here, like, oh, something's going to happen. And then she pulls back down. It's like, oh, no. We did cover this in the morning. I thought it was going to go back up. I didn't dive right into this. Too bad. Sorry about my dogs, my friends. Obviously they're seeing something outside there. So, Netflix. I do want to come. I'm just going to jump around on a couple of these things. Do you think that the SEC will eventually wake the f up with all this? Tony, I hope so, bro. I hope so. Putting a that is such a broad topic, man. What do you think, AB? Rip it up, man. Rip that one up there.
Okay, so the band-aid is halfway. It's kind of loose anyways, so we might as well rip it out. Let's be honest, guys. The corruption, and you can see it in the filings. Like every day, if you check through, if on any of you guys are checking the filings and you see how like kind of those filings are addressing each other, and most likely is telling us that there is a complete disaster that is imminent, that is coming. The SCC can only do so much. The only organization that the SCC is supposed to regulate is the absolutely regulate is the DTCC. And the
Excuse me.
problem roots, the roots of all the problem really roots from there, simply because the market makers were always going there to their stock borrower program to try to borrow shares that they don't obviously return. And the DTCC was, let's face it, this long going into the game, and all these extra relent shares that are obviously the naked shorts, and all that stuff. That means that DTCC was complicit to this. They were making money off of that, and that is it's an entity just like all other entities. So what is the SEC going to do if it let its dog super loose? There's a saying that says, if a dog buys its owner too many times, it's it's a done deal. So I don't see the SEC being able to do anything, but eventually the mainstream media, when time comes, they're going to spin it in a way to make it look like the SEC was the guy, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who just stepped in at the last moment and did what they had to do, and blame it on someone. You already can see many people that are being labeled as scapegoats.
Yeah.
Melvin's guy, I always labeled like that Melvin, that Melvin Corp guy. He's already talking about shutting down and opening a new one, which is basically running away from the situation. And they most likely will put the whole thing. They'll have a sacrificial lamb for this whole saga. And it could be any of these guys. I want it to. I mean, I hope it's the KG, but he might slip out of this and put it on someone else who's below him, and nothing is out of the table.
Zangado. Right on. Yeah, for sure. You do. You do, my friend. On those. Yeah. Good call. Um Thanks, AB. Thanks on that. I like having you on
Yeah.
the show, man. I like having a different opinion on things, dude. It definitely goes a long ways, and I like your opinion. You're neutral on a lot of stuff, and you definitely follow certain stocks. A lot of these stocks coming out, these are ones that I don't follow, like this SWVL. I don't follow that, right? And I'm on Netflix right now. I was just showing that we had a little bit of an up pull. Just it went above the VWAP, probably about at lunch hour, actually, just before lunch. Maybe that's because the hedge funds are on lunch. No, this thing's not shorted that bad. It's shorted, but it's not shorted to heck like the float. So I'm gonna jump onto this one. It's still doing an up pull. We had this up pull first thing in the morning. And she's above VWAP right now. It just cracked up above the VWAP. A lot of these stocks are doing an afternoon pull in power hour. Have you noticed that?
Yep.
A lot of these are having an up pull in the power hour. Wow. I'm looking across the board here, my friends. I'm trying to get this. We only get a half an hour here. I'm trying to hammer on all these stocks. We got lots of stocks on the watch list lately. This is all Wolfpack stuff here. What is your channel? What are you usually watching, AB? What stocks are you usually watching, bro?
I watch just about everything
Yeah.
I can get my eyes on, because if I could get a pattern on it, or kind of notice the movement on the stock every single day, even if it's a different stock, I could remember it for a while, hopefully for a while. And eventually, whenever I see it again on a search, I remember what that stock was about, So again, like it's all about, like, seeing the patterns on each stock and see the way that it moves. Now, obviously, if there's institutional buying, or if there's short covering, that's pretty evident. You could obviously, the stock will show you what is happening. It will be very, very volatile. And the cool thing about short covering moments is that the fear of missing out kicks in, and people, you personally would jump in, and 100%, if you jumped in on the right time, if you know how to jump in and tackle those kind of plays, you're not going. And I know I'm speaking to a specialist about this, but I'm turning in my point of view on it.
No, no,
So
we want
you
this,
could
man. Okay.
easily jump in and jump right back out and profit and enjoy that. Look, you guys, I've told everyone, to look out for these next, like a week ago, a couple weeks ago, to watch out for the volatility that's coming in these days. And your volatility is your friend. If you know how to use it, that's the trend. So the trend is your friend, and the volatility is here. What more do you need?
The trend
Uh,
is your friend. I like that one. That's good, AB. Busting out the rhymes first thing. Yeah, people are laughing right here. Got everybody laughing. That's good. I like that. I like that, man. Oh,
and
wrong
you
one.
know,
Sorry, I clicked on that.
like the stocks, like as you mentioned earlier, like holding the uphold battle around the power hour. If you can see the whole market, like somebody basically is trying to save their butts so bad that they're using most of their ammunition throughout the day, like throughout the whole day and the whole market, not just in one place or one stock. You can
Yeah.
see it, the whole market. And you're always going to have a couple of stocks here and there that can squeeze, out of order, like the ordinary, like some stocks that are up 70%, 80%, 100%. Um, but at the end of the day, this is good, guys. This is really good. The pressure is all over. You can see that liquidity is really a problem, and you can see that because all the stocks, like you mentioned earlier, were getting hammered, and
Yeah.
then you can see now that they're all are getting a relief
Everything's
because
everything.
someone is basically saying, "Okay, I need to go reload up on ammunition," um, and if they have any to come back with, and that's the battle. That's every day's battle. Until that time comes, we're gonna keep doing this. And then eventually, I'm pretty sure we're going to take over the hill and win the battle. It's in the making, guys. It's in the making. Everybody's afraid of that SFT stuff and about the NSCC, and literally like it's just now surfacing. But many people, I don't know if you've heard me talk about this, Cam, but I've
Yeah.
been talking about this already a week in
Okay.
advance. Um, and people don't need to worry about that. There's no such thing as this is gonna stop the squeeze or nothing. There's a bunch of theories obviously around it. We need to wait about 18 days until it goes through. It's either gonna get reinstated, resent back, and resent for another later day, or it's gonna go through if effective immediately, and it'll just do what it does. But mainly, you need to think about is that it's gonna in a way replace the Fed and the repo and reverse repo transactions with the market. Because again, my thought on the idea is this is my opinion here. I could be obviously wrong. Is that the Fed made enough money already from last April of 2021? All those interest fees
It's gonna get bad, man. Oh my
on these
god.
loans. Yeah. It's going to get really terrible. So, like, they're coming out of the way. The NSCC, literally in this file, mentioned that what's happening with these transactions, could easily cause a squeeze. They specifically said it. If you go read in that file, it could cause that or a market breakdown, basically. So it's
Yeah.
funny how the squeeze is supposed to be or looked at from their side as a market crash or a market breakdown,
Yeah.
um, because obviously they screwed up so much. I mean, guys, they're giving us everything. If you've ever had any doubts about this play, still, I don't know how you're still in this play, but you have any doubts, just in case, if you have any doubts, this answers all of it. They're literally talking to you and telling you that the mess is too great to be
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah.
Now it's just about who's going to be able to finance this or pay for this.
That's
Um,
right.
and that's the not just the trillion, that's the quadrillion dollar question right now. It's not just the $1 trillion question. So I'm excited. I'm pumped. I can see. I don't know what about you guys. I don't know about you, Cam, right now, but I can feel it. I can literally feel it. These next upcoming 2 months, something special is gonna happen. So
Yeah, like we don't put dates on stuff. Myself and AB. That's how we are. There's a lot of people putting dates, especially lately. Again, it's starting to
yeah,
happen, and I've seen some signs on some stuff. Yes, I agree on that, but I'm not enough. not enough to sit down and actually put a physical date. Like this date, it's going to happen for sure. Even 50% to 100%. I am seeing stuff in the options though. I'm seeing in the options definitely around some certain dates, but we're still a little bit off those dates. In the next month, I would like to look at that a little bit closer for sure. Um, just to lock down what people are talking about. I just need a little bit more time on that. Just because we've been shot down over 100 and 200 times on dates and times and coming up and going and all that kind of stuff. I did want to, I'm on stock right now, HYMC. We did have this, we're getting this barcoding on this stock hard. We did have a ladder attack earlier today, a couple of them that slammed this thing down. We came out of the gate like full steam ahead on this. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. This morning we had this huge up pull, and then it just went woof. We had this slide. Excuse me. We had a slide down and it consolidated. Right. Usually after a little bit of consolidation, it usually goes up. No, it didn't. It slid back down. This has been false uncertainty all day on this stock. It had 2 to 3 times where I thought it was going to get an up pull. I'm not in on this. Okay. I just watch this stuff for you guys. And then as soon as I was about halfway through my airing, I looked at this and I was like, oh, okay, maybe some people can get out of their positions or make some money, because there's some people that bought into this, especially on some of a lot of these channels actually. And I just wanted to say that you'll get your conviction. Okay, on this, it could possibly go to it did it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. She went up above the VWAP again. 5, 6. Oh yeah, it's been teasing you guys today, and then she went back down, and we still got another half an hour. I think it's going to stay in this lower realm here for the day. We'll see what is going to happen again tomorrow on HYMC. Definitely. Plug is just getting hammered right now. Holy crow. Oops. Are you in? Have you ever been on Plug or any of these stocks like that, AB?
I Yeah, I traded them, that and a couple of other hydrogen stocks. I In that same sector. I traded them back in, like, the as soon as we reopened back from the pandemic, and obviously they were really beautiful winners, because they were down, like, in the like so down in the trenches, and they ripped out all over the sudden as soon as the market opened back up, which was back in it was at the end of 2020, I think, in the early 2021, sometime around that. I can't remember exact date, but I remember that stock, and I remember, like, being in a couple other ones, and it was great. But then ever since then, it has, like, all that hype died out, and now it's just about earnings and earnings. I think it's like that whole nitrogen sector. It's beautiful. It's gonna be eco-friendly, but I think it's
Yeah.
we're a little while away from seeing it
Yes.
compete.
I think that they need a little bit to double the distance on some of this hydro fuel and stuff like that. Yes. There's a company called Loop Energy out of Chilliwack, Canada. It's if you look it up between it's just in the same province as me and myself and Pantheon. They're a really good company. They sold a bunch of buses to the UK. They got an office in China. They've expanded. Their main warehouse is like I said, in a place called Chilliwack, British Columbia, if you want to Google it. But yeah, I was going to actually, I've actually called them before. They had a weird thing happening with their stock. They came into the market about the $17 range, and then it just has been bleeding since. Kind of feel sorry for the company, but like I've said before, is when stocks come in. And thanks, Tess. Thank you for noticing this. We've noticed it too, and I just wanted to say that yeah, you're not the only one that's noticed this over the last couple of days, bro. So Tess is very active in the stocks. He keeps an eye out. He's been with us for a long time. A lot of people know Tess. And I always go by abbreviations on stuff. I don't know if it's a Canadian thing, but I do that with abbreviations. I make nicknames and abbreviations for a lot of people. So a lot of them say, thanks, man. You make cool nicknames. It's because same as like Mass, you know what I mean? Call him Mass DeLorean. It's just Massalorian. So yeah, JB has an appointment. The chat buzz is on right now. Yeah, Glock. Yeah, Cam. Am I correct that the theory that they will short AMC till infinity? Um, yeah. Till infinity. I well, the shorts when they cover and after the short squeeze. Yeah, shorts. Every stock, pretty much every stock is shorted to some degree, even if it's like point whatever. Yes, I do agree on that. Depends on how much short you're talking. Um, on the long short, yes, I do. But like I said, the short, like weekly short or or monthly, yes, it's just part of the game, right? They make money on it. Anywhere there's money involved, the hedge funds will be playing their games. Okay. Doug's dog. That came out. That was a tongue twister. But Dog's Doug is really smart. Okay, it predicts stuff daily. It's just something else. He has this dog that is like just stock smart. Okay, it's a kind of a joke on the server. Um, if you're in the Wolfpack server, you know exactly. Okay, I knew you'd get a kick out of that, Gloria. Aw, Gloria, right on. I just want to say I've seen a lot of people coming out of AB's Tony Montreal all day, brother. So we're getting a lot. I just wanted to stop for a second. I just wanted to shout out AB's channel. Myself, I'm seeing a lot of side posting here coming in. Wolfpack members, go show them some love, Wolfpack style. Do your circuit.
Appreciate it,
Um,
guys. Appreciate it.
just he is a wolf. AB is a full patch wolf member. So Wolfpack, take it easy on his thumbs up button. Okay. Um, some of the girls end up chewing the thing right off last time they were in the wolf members and leaving slime all over it. Somebody else goes to hit it and it's all thumbs up there. No drooling on his thumbs up. Okay. So it's a joke. It's a Wolfpack joke. So we always say chew off there, go over and chew the thumbs button, like hit it up. So that's we got it's just stop hiding behind the T. Right on. I love the humor, my friends. That definitely will never stop on these channels here. Did he predict the squeeze? Oh yeah. Doug, what did your dog say about the squeeze? That's what we need to find out. That's the ultimate question. AB is the best. Yes, he is. Yep. Yep, he is. We're gonna be doing work for. We're gonna be hanging out. We don't class as that. Hanging out as friends. Probably forever. I could definitely see it. He's definitely gonna be coming to Mexico with us with the Wolf Pack. So there's a handful of creators that'll be meeting up down there after the MOAS. And yeah, just wanted to see that. Warren, what's up, Warren? Warren. Did Warren get some take care, Warren? Oh, Warren, okay. I sorry, I have to go back into the questions. Take her easy, brother. Warren's been very busy running around and helping. He's a God's man for sure. And we have a big day tomorrow. Warren, go get some refs, bro. You have a big day. Tomorrow we have a Vets Day. It's our first Vets Day. And not our last. So what we're going to be doing, I will be working on the and launching it tonight. The stream link so you guys can click onto it. We're going to be having Warren's coming on the channel. And I don't know how many vets are coming on, but we're going to be having some vets on tomorrow. And these are live. Okay. This will be done live. And Warren's going to be coming on. And wow, I seen some of his military pictures from when he was younger. Holy crow, man. That's some serious stuff. This is like real hardcore stuff. Way more. I definitely strong-minded people like myself. Like I would do it, yeah, but it's definitely out of my time era a bit. And I think it'd be a little bit of a chicken. I would have to do it for the country, of course. But do you think I would want not voluntarily? No, I'm speaking for myself. Wow. just with the nuclear weapons today and stuff like that, that'd be scary. It's not like one-on-one foot soldiers anymore against each other. It's more of like this computer technology and stuff, and it's damn scary. Sorry, my friends. And I'm just speaking, and we're gonna discuss that. We're gonna jump into that right tomorrow, and yeah, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. I can't say enough of it. I've looked through some of the pictures, the photos and stuff, and there's a lot of vets on our channel. Okay, I just wanted to say that they've gravitated towards CS Trades, the Wolf Pack. We're going to be putting a veterans board up on our channel, our space board, so the vets can hang out there, and not that they're going to be away from us. It's just that a place that they can go and hang out together. Okay, we're going to be building a couple space rooms. We're expanding at a fast rate, which is beautiful. The ladies on the channel want a ladies' room. To get away from us guys. I think that's what it is, right? But yeah, we're going to give them that. That was Pixie that suggested that. Pixie is one of our OG girls, right? We've got a lot, but she's up there. She's getting up there. She's been with us for a while now. And I just wanted to say that. Did somebody say Mexico? Oh, we got the questions going, just rocking here today. Did somebody say Mexico? Hi to my grandma. Seriously? Yep. We've done a trip to Mexico already with CS Trades. I got a whole bunch of pictures to it. It was more of a family thing, but we did go down there. I did shoot some footage. I'll put some videos up. That was from last time, but this time it's more of we're gonna have a handful of creators there. Okay, we've already talked about it. We're just waiting for the squeeze, and then we're gonna wait about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and then bango schwango. We're gonna be rocking down there. We're gonna be Carmen de Play is where we're going this time. So we're gonna be over on the East Coast, Carmen de Play. The reason for that is because Mr. Cameron Simpson does not like traveling after he flies. I like to get it in the place where I fly. I like to get maybe a half an hour to the hotel, get set up on the beach, all that kind of stuff. Tulum, where we went last time, was such a bus ride afterwards. By the time I got there, I was half cut from all the drinks they were giving me on the bus, the complimentary drinks. So I liked it, yeah. But when I got there, I only, what did I party for about a half an hour? And everybody's going to say, oh, you're a lightweight. No, you don't. As soon as you start speaking with the Canadian accent in Mexico, oh my God, the whole bus is, oh, drinks here and drinks there. And oh man, they gave a complimentary drink on the bus. This is funny. It's supposed to be all complimentary. They gave me a complimentary drink. And then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, you got to pay for the rest. I'm like, pay? What are you talking about, man? This is all complimentary. Oh, no, it's not on the bus. This is a certain charter. But as soon as I said, what, we have to pay, they first thing, is that Canadian, I hear? And I was like, oh no, what's going on here? Right? Am I on the wrong bus? And I said, yes. And then do we hear that A? And yes, you did. Maybe. And the drinks just came out. I was past drink after drink, and it was Heineken's. What they were, a majority of the bus was drinking, but holy crow, oh my God, it was turning into a gong show, and then you got Mrs. Wolf there just partying in the back, the back of the bus. Oh man, it was pretty good. It started off.
Picture all this.
Oh man, and then yeah, she's definitely a partier. So you guys will. There's Warren right there. So yeah, I want to get back to the Warren thing. Warren's been running around doing stuff. Like I said, vet day tomorrow. I'm kind of jumped back a bit because I just seen him pop up. I thought he went to relax and have his afternoon nap, but he's still here. So he's been running around. He went and got Have some the money. He did a big donation himself. I will get into that more. We're gonna make a video on it. It might be next week on the donations. I just got all the stream from YouTube finally rendered it, and it finally popped up on it. I was all like, oh no. It didn't show all the donate. It did. It did. It showed all people's names that came up that donated on that. So Warren was actually did the e-trans or the it's not an e-transfer. It's not like Canada. We have e-transfers up here where you just email it and you can fire money across. It's a pretty neat system. They don't have that down there. I've noticed in the States, as far as I know, because I've tried sending Christopher money for Christie's tablet. I was buying all the mods' new tablets, Wolfpack for the squeeze. So, but yeah, she got. I think she got it today. I think she got her tablet today, her brand new tablet. It's dope, pretty cool tablet. It's actually it has a steel aluminum backing on it. It's heavy duty, but yeah, it's that's the Wolfpack purchased that, and we're gonna
Congrats,
purchase.
Christy.
Yeah. She deserves it. It's the wolf. That's the stuff that when stuff is donated, not what to do with have. That's totally different. But when the wolf pack, anything that's made through, which is chump change through YouTube, as you know, when they cut the monetization rates, it just nailed all of us creators. But we do it for our heart, right? But anything left over, we just blow through it like that and send it out to the mods or whatever they need for stuff like this. Our software, actually, this was bought by donations, actually, to the channel for this restream. We got like 4 months. Just all of a sudden, I mentioned it, and like same with the Have thing. Bang! All of a sudden, there you go, Cameron. I was like, holy crow. Okay, now I got to figure out how to use this software. So, yeah, thanks, Warren, for once again driving to Walmart to get that money transfer over to him for his water. So yeah, Warren's been busy. Here we go. It's coming from your channel. Oh, she's making her rounds today. She swallowed your thumb. I bit off and swallowed your thumb. That's a little bit hardcore. So that's where the thumb went over there, man.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I can't see it anymore.
Yeah, you can't see it anymore. That's awesome. Love the humor.
I want to
Okay.
address just one moment, if you don't
Go
mind,
ahead,
Cam.
brother.
I want to say
Yes.
something to everyone. Guys, red days like this, and I know I've said this, and I know Proper Cam said this many times, but red days like this are to be happy, like to enjoy so much because everything is down, which means you can see it in the volume on the stocks. Like you can see AMC's only still didn't even make 25 million on a volume for the whole day, and for the 3 month average, it's up above 52 million. So that shows you that there's not much trading going on, and majority of it is most likely, if I'm not mistaken here, I could guess and say that 60 or 70% of it is going through the dark pool as well. Even that 25 million in volume. So put that on the side, but look at the entire rest of the market. When hedge funds like Melvin Capital submit that they have lost billions of dollars over the first quarter, it's not only on the short positions that they have, it's also because of the downtrend movement on the other stocks, their other positions in the market. And this is why this is going to come down to be like, will be an epic squeeze that will forever be remembered, because as much cheating and manipulation that was done, the squeeze happened even with all that trickery and all that stuff they were doing and the effery. The squeeze still happens when that time comes, of course. But the way that it happens it was more like an arm wrestling match where they brought 5 guys from the back, try to pin your arm down, and guess what? Those 5 guys all went to sleep out of nowhere. They just went to sleep, and you were able to bring them down at the end. And that's the
Awesome. I
beautiful
love
part
it.
about it.
I love you, buddy. I like how he puts it in layman terms, man. And I love these little. I listened to EB. I was out the other day with the wife, and I had the phone in my pocket. She gets mad at me. She gets mad at me when I'm walking through because I get zoned out. I'm supposed to be like shopping or something, and she's like shopping for whatever, right? I told her she's getting some stuff for the cruise. She's going to Alaska in 2 weeks up from Vancouver in a cruise ship with her friend. Just her and her friend, right? So her friend's actually paying for it. So, but Mrs. Wolf, she's like, can I have some money? And I'm like, well, you got some money put away, your savings, right? And she's like, okay, can I have a couple grand out of it? And I'm like, yeah, of course, honey. It's you saved it, right? For sure. Not we keep our monies together, but she sold her car, her little Hyundai Velociter, one of those little turbo sports cars, because she doesn't drive anymore. She actually She lost her driver's license when she got cancer, because she was in cancer remission for so long. The fucking Canadian government pulled it. A bunch of assholes. Sorry, but I don't. Trudeau's a bit of a clown. So just the rules that he's put in effect. She lost her driver's license. She's been driving for her whole life, but because she didn't renew it in a certain amount of time, they took it. So she had to go do her learners again, and she just got fed up with it, with these new laws. It's really hard to get your driver's license now in Canada. Just the questions are just off the wall. So she just gave up. And I said, "Okay, honey, that's up to you." She goes, "Well, I don't want to drive your truck and stuff with the trailer on it, like a 27-foot travel trailer behind." I'm like, "No, I don't doubt you, right?" She's afraid of something happening just because the trailer on the road, if you're not paying attention, does swing and stuff. We have stabilizer bars and all that. It's just that if you move it an inch up here, it moves a half a foot on the back, right? And it's just the peace of mind. And I'd prefer if it was me driving too. To be honest with you, she's a really good driver. It's just that she likes to smoke sundial lots. So drop that thing on the ground and, oh yeah, looking around down here. It's not like that in your car or something like that where you go, oh, back up and you're like that. You take 25 people out behind you, right? So um, I'm just trying to make you guys laugh. So I just wanted to say, I'm just looking at the market right now. It's down quite a bit. Oh wow, the Nasdaq's down 2.12. That's huge. That's huge. When it goes down, even fractionals point whatever on a market that's in the red is a lot. Two's a lot, my friends. That is a lot to shift the whole market down in the Nasdaq. The 500 ETF is down.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love seeing this. This
Yeah,
is good. This is good for us. Like really, really good for us. Unless you're invested directly into those index funds.
yeah,
But it's really, really, really good for us because, like I said, all this pain is hurting them more than us because we're invested in one or two stocks. And as far as I know here, for me speaking, but they're invested across the whole board. And when they see their holdings getting slashed across the
yeah.
whole board, that could easily trigger margin calls at any given time. And at some point, banks, even if they want to overlook certain margin calls and be buddy buddy with some of these guys, enough is enough. At the end of the day, when the fire approaches my own house, I don't think so, buddy. I'm gonna save mine, and good luck with yours.
Right on, right on, right on. So I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna get back on topic here. I kind of got off, but I just get off. No, I wasn't on a tangent or anything yet. But I was just talking. I I always get off a topic with stocks, especially when we're in power hour. We got one more minute. So we're gonna discuss questions after when the market actually closes. I'm just gonna get into what's your thoughts on NF NFLX and Facebook. So
Um,
what's your thoughts on that, brother? I'll let you take it off here, and then I'm going to bring it up on the screen here. Okay, brother?
okay, go for it. Um, I think it's what's happening is pretty clear. It's what happened with Facebook first
Yeah,
was
go ahead, bud. It's right here.
people who obviously are when it looks like whenever they need money, obviously they have many places they go to crypto realm, they go everywhere. But what that leads me to what happened with Facebook is that big institutional sides similar to the ARK investments, and all those kind of big institutes, they they basically need money, and it could be also like big hedge funds, like big market makers like Citadel as well. Most likely it's them, because they have huge positions in both of these companies.
Mm-hmm.
um, the fact that you've seen Facebook first last quarter do the thing that it did, and it didn't really rebound all the way back to where its normal level is, someone is obviously trying to find liquidity, and someone is trying to prolong something. Um, again, this is not financial advice. You guys could come up, it could be your imagination, but this is how I see it. And then now seeing it with Netflix, um, the one thing you want to keep you guys' eyes on is the threat of this COVID thing. Because if COVID mandates come back up, and I know it's like really unlikable for it to happen, but the government and Biden, of course, is trying to reinstate the mask mandate throughout the U.S. At least I know that.
Yep.
Um, so if they're successful with doing this, and somehow throughout this upcoming summer and the spring, throughout the spring, if we get some sort of shutdown again, which again I don't see it happening, but if they do it, stocks like those, Netflix and stuff, they're just naturally going to go up because people have nothing to do. They're
That's
going to be,
right, bro.
yeah. So they're going to jump in it. This is a tricky zone though, because we don't know at this point. You might want to hang on for a second. This is why I haven't loaded up, personally speaking, on Netflix, because it is a worthy stock. But the reason why I didn't load up on it yet is because I want to see if this is some sort of, pump, dump, or like poop and scoop, as we said before, or if this is the beginning of the downtrend for the recession. Because if that's the case, you could be getting in now thinking that this is the dip, and the
Yeah.
dip could be
Right.
a mile away still.
That's right. That's right.
What do you think, Cam?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I was just going through the questions. I'm just trying to multitask here. A lot of stuff about heavy. I was just trying to answer some. Yes, I agree. Definitely, we've seen an up pull. We even had that thing with Pelton. With Pelton, was up huge at the beginning of the last year or the year before, because people were buying all this stuff to stay in shape, right? And yeah, it just now that with things have uh, stabilized somewhat, I would say, because we're not finally there. I think we're going to have another slide back. There's a lot of stuff pushing towards that way. Um, but yeah, we've seen it have a huge collapse when they announce, every time that they announce that certain sectors are opening back up. You see this stuff for sale all over Facebook and stuff like that itself. Some of these stocks, like the stuff that they produce, so that has a negative effect too. Same as with Facebook. Facebook, back when we had the first Facebook and even YouTube, we had a huge influx of people coming on. Now, a lot of people don't really watch YouTube anymore as much. Okay. They're back into watching TV shows. Depends on when stuff starts releasing on TV. A lot of that stuff has a contributing factor into all this stuff. The time of year. Um, when summertime happens, and Chris or like breaks Christmas, we see this big downpour on this stuff, on the amount of people that don't watch it. Okay. Um, it's just boredom. Usually people click on YouTube and start watching. We do have our hardcore people for sure. They don't go anywhere. They're dedicated. And that's usually their mods. And then we do have our followers, which is substantially climbing constantly. And both myself and AB love that. Right. We just love it. It shows that, that that we're going with the trend. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Um, and both myself and AB are both seeing a substantial growth on our channel constantly. And it's awesome as a creator that it's a good feeling, my friends, and the love and support that's evolved around it. That's why we're keeping I'll speak for myself. I can't speak for another creator, but um, I'm just saying that that's why we're doing that vet day and stuff like that. It is what it is. We just want to keep our game up on our support and love. Okay, so
100%. I agree with that totally. And yeah, you could definitely speak for me on that one as well, Cam. I share the same sentiment. And thanks to all the guys, obviously, all of you guys are the ones that obviously encourage us to continue to do this more and more. Otherwise, if we're screaming to ourselves or out into thin air, then we might as well just keep it to ourselves, right?
yeah,
But you guys encourage us to continue to keep doing this and to obviously take our game to the next level constantly. So
yeah, yeah. Oh,
thanks, everyone.
for sure, my friend. And that's the beautiful thing here too. Um, and we're going to stay the same on our channel. Our morals are definitely staying the same about just about things in general. We kind of let other creators do their own thing. We don't judge and justify that. We've always done, the Wolfpack's always done their own thing. So seeing that, we're going to keep on hammering on some stocks here, even though the market is closed. I do want to cover this one stock because this was hammered on and it clove Nobody's Clovis. Nobody's talked about this for a long time, and I have it on the list. It did close out in a positive today, 1.84 up in the up. It did hit above the VWAP. The reason why I'm bringing this, and it cracked up here and then just went back down. It couldn't hold. So the reason why I'm covering this is there's a substantial amount of people that are still holding this stock. Okay, they're bag holding it, and you're gonna have. I really think that when this squeeze happens, that a lot of these stocks are gonna have an up pull. Okay, and you're gonna have your chance to exit those friggin' positions finally. Right, the stuff you've been bag holding. And if you're very true in these stocks, you get a chance to. You've probably already doubled down, so you're going to get your chance of getting some royalty out of it. Okay, but I wanted to say that after these stocks have this up pull, I think it's some of them are going to be your last chance to exit out of these positions. They will not sustain that volume and up pull again to that level. And I'm speaking for like a lot of them. They're done. Okay. When I say done, is they're going to be sitting like that for years and years until the economy corrects itself again. Okay. This won't be a natural up pull on the algorithm. Okay. It won't be. It's going to be grabbing a tailwind from these other stocks and going up and pushing it to these unforeseen levels where the stock is not strong enough to sustain and stay there. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. What is your take on that, brother?
No, absolutely, 100%. These companies are like they from the get-go, honestly, were very, very weak, especially coming out of a pandemic. And if it wasn't for retail, turning them into a meme stock and throwing down some support on them and actually raising them up, I mean, similar to GME and AMC. Let's be honest, guys. If we didn't step into the picture, this we would be here talking about this today as we are. So retail investor is the ultimate answer here into all this madness. Now, when this stuff squeezes, as Cam just said, obviously retail investor goes out. So since we're the life support for majority of these stocks, where will they land after we leave? Most of these hedge funds would love to short them down to the to zero, and they will be successful in many cases because the
Damn right.
times that we're going to head in with the recession and everything, it's going to be like, I can assure you one thing, that many companies will go out of business. Many
Yes.
companies will
Yes,
go out
they
of
will.
business, and they don't even have to be companies that are either hedge funds that were shorting something or anything. No, it could be a company that was just doing its own thing, living its own life, and going about its life, and suddenly times just happened, and the recession occurred, and they couldn't handle it financially. Nobody has money out there. It's just going to be different climate and a different zone. This is why we're hedging against that prior, in the prior time, so that when it happens, we're going to be safe, and our families are going to be safe. So hopefully God is listening to those prayers, and it happens that way. But yeah, that's how I see it for sure. It's just similar to Cam. When everything rolls down and when the ball drops, retail obviously is going to get out. Who else is going to stay there to uphold? Who else is going to stay there to uphold these companies?
That's true. That's true. You're 100% right on that, brother. Hedge fund in a panic. Yes. Yes, Aaron. The hedge funds are shitting their pants right now. Sorry to say it like that, but they are stressed. Imagine being in their shoes, like potentially losing all these $1 million properties, houses, and when this Evergrande thing goes to court, oh my God, it's just they're getting hammered on. We can see it because of all the bots coming out and stuff, and just all the
Yeah,
negative energy coming out, and it just bounces off us,
and
especially myself and AB. We just sit back when we're behind the scenes. We just laugh about this stuff because we know what's going on, right? The one thing is that we laugh about it, then we come out of B, and then we go back to our channels, and then we support you guys and ladies on that, because I know there's a lot of uncertainty and doubt. I'm not saying doubt that we're going to get paid. No, we're just saying doubt on these time frames and stuff. Because you guys here, you step outside of the comfort zone and then go listen to some of this other stuff, and you got times, dates again thrown on this stuff, and yeah, we've always felt the same. We don't shift. We don't flip flop. okay, on this stuff. We know what the end goal is, right? So, yeah, and we don't mind answering questions. That's why we do this day after day after day. I'll speak for I love doing this. I love doing it. And there's been a lot of excitement in the last couple weeks with some of these stocks and stuff going up, and a lot of people are making some money on the side. It's just bottom line, be careful. Because after this up pull that we have on these stocks with the algorithm upwash here, the up pull, is there's going to be a huge crash. Okay. So be very, very careful. That's what I got to say. It's going to be a fire sale going on. Okay. So that's when the wolf pack, that's what we've been always planning on. And we know what's going to happen. We're seeing tales of it too. I didn't check crypto today. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that the fire sale. Okay. And that's where another one of our tools are in the wolf pack. Okay. We're already sitting here ready to go. We've got these lists sitting here, and that's where that foundation comes from. Okay. That foundation to success, my friends. When you get your squeeze money, you got your foundation, right? A lot, it doesn't matter really what the numbers go to, okay, or how many shares you own. I want you to know that these tools and this system is applicable to everybody. Okay. And that's what myself and AB, we're doing the same thing. So if you don't understand it, just step back and watch what happens. Okay. But you'll have a time frame to get in on this stuff. I will be disclosing mine live. And I just wanted to say that I'll be showing this stuff live on what I'm doing. You'll have a time frame to get in. Yeah,
Cam,
go ahead. Go ahead.
one of the people on my channel,
Yeah,
Sigius, he said the guy talking, aka Cam,
yeah.
looks like a wrestler.
I look like a wrestler from back in the
Yeah.
day. I was never into wrestling. I do have a little bit of martial arts training, nothing crazy. But no, I'm just an old crazy guy that
Oh,
does
get out of
squats.
here. Get out of here, Cam. Get out of here.
Thanks, man. That's funny. That humor's funny. Oh my god, you're gonna get the wolf pack laughing now. Has that guy been a member of your channel for a while? AB?
Sigius, yeah, he's been there
Good.
for a while.
Good.
Um, he's also known for his humor. He's always he's got this sarcastic sense of humor that is always in a good way. You know, he's always very fun and cool and nice. So yeah, whenever he shows up, it's always a party in the chat for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I like you humor, dude. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad you're with AB. That humor goes a long ways. You're gonna fit in good with the wolf pack. And
Yeah,
yeah, it's just it's cool how we're both bringing stuff together. Um, yeah, I feel like
I
go
I
ahead.
wanna say something, Cam, if you don't mind.
No, go
I
ahead.
wanna take it back a little bit to like when we're talking about the hedge funds when that they're basically shitting in their pants and they don't nobody wants to be in their shoes. And I just want to do a little a deep state mind of thinking. Remember, guys, the hedge funds, like we could see like maybe hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people might work for them, but it's always about the head figure. Like if Citadel was ever to get stepped all over from what we're going through, remember the people that are working there, yes, they of course strike us as evil people because they worked for the evil entity, but
Yeah,
they will all lose their jobs and they will all deal with the suffering of what happens. The only person that doesn't really hurt, similar to what's happening with Melvin Capital right now, is the CEO. Those guys, because they're protected, shelled from all that, everything,
yeah,
whatever money they have, they will run away. Most likely, they've been putting them, shelling them in overseas in islands and overseas banks and Switzerland and stuff like that. So
yeah,
when I look personally speaking, this is just speaking for AB. When I see these hedge funds, and I know that they're all nobody wants to be in their shoes. Truthfully, I don't want to be in their shoes because they got two things to lose here. Not only are they going to lose the company and all their money, they're also going to lose their jobs. The only people that I would love to see deal with this are the people that are making this whole debacle, the figures on top. Those figures are the ones that call the shots and made this situation what it is today. And in a way, guys, we are to thank them. Without them doing these reckless things, we wouldn't be having a short squeeze talk right now over here. They needed to go reckless and stupid in order for us to think about and talk about and dream about life-changing wealth, because we are here to correct and capitalize upon their mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yes. Right on, brother. That's dope. That's dope. So, Tess, I threw this up so I wouldn't mention. That's what I do sometimes. If you see a question go up and it'll go out like 5 minutes, I put this up so I don't forget stuff. Because this chat bar, I'm dealing with chats from both channels. It coming in. Okay, they merge. That's what Restream is, a merging software. So yeah, it's a little bit. It gets going here pretty fast on some of the things. So yeah, just bear with us. AB doesn't have control over that. Okay. That's why he'll type into his chat bar and talk to his channel and talk to our channel sometimes. He's trying to keep it going on his end because it's really hard to do. Some of these big channels actually have somebody on the side doing that, and they just continue their stuff. But we do it alone like that, just the two of us, right? Because we can multitask. I think we do a darn good job. So yeah, Tess, this is up and it's up. It's gone up 2.12, and Tess has frigging nailed this. Okay, it's overturned 804%, 0.33. Okay, 804.33% of the day of volume. So the volume is bought and sold, my friends. Okay, so when you look at that volume chart, that's bought and sold. That's overall. Okay, I go off the market cap when this is running to split the difference. So I just want to be clear on that. Okay, and what they do with the volume, it's stopped. That's just over just an ordinary market. Okay, open. Post and pre has their own little. It's split on a lot of these stock screeners. Okay, there's some that you can add it together, but the main default setting is for that. Just so you guys are aware, I'm just going to show you something on that. After hours, it did have a 5.1% negative pull down, but the night and day, night and day. That's what I call it, right? That's kind of a slang term. Post and pre is totally different. Okay, totally different traders on that. Just so you're aware of that. Tess, thank you so much for bringing that up, brother. Yeah, look at this fight this afternoon, up above the VWAP, pull back down. It was definitely running in a channel here near the end. It pulled back up and it made a resistance or a support level here. I punched through the resistance. That's what I went to say. Had this huge up pull. This is on the 1 minute. I'm going to go to the 5 minute here. Same thing. Ran right up here. Okay. Last night it got the steam. It went up. Lost a little bit. It did what it did. All the stocks did in the afternoon or in the early morning into the afternoon. Lost this steam. Okay. We've seen it across the whole market. We had this pull down. Okay. And then it had this stabilization in the afternoon, especially on this stock. Test, thank you very much for mentioning this. I'm just going through some of the other questions. Okay, here we go. We got a Wolfpack member right out of our server here. Marvin Cam wants to dissolve current fund. Yes. And I want to start shorting with all new. Yes. And wow. Mervin Capital. Good old Merv. Marvin. I like bugging him. Okay. Some promotion stuff. The Wolfpack, we're a family. No wolf left behind. Yes. Yes, Warren. That is so true. We'll do what we can to help anybody, anytime, and anywhere. It's always been like that. And yes, Warren. Thank you, Doug. Oh, Doug, I will message you later on. I wanted to see if you wanted to come on tomorrow. Do you have time, my friend, to come on tomorrow for Vet Day in the afternoon? I'm just going to throw it out there because sometimes you're hard to get a hold of your family man too. I just want to throw that out. Just give me a thumbs up and no, because I'll send you a stream link and I'll have to talk to you about how to get it set up for somebody that isn't used. It's a little bit confusing. So you can do this right off your smartphone too. You can launch. Okay. I'm way behind on the comments. Sorry about that. I feel now I know how Pantheon feels, because when you start talking about comments, things keep on passing by, right?
Right.
Jeffrey, what's up, brother? Beer and
Ah,
bullets.
how is Jeffrey?
Jeffrey was awesome this morning. He got all. I didn't get a. Oh, oh, sorry, Jeffrey. It didn't come to you. Oh, sorry. I hate that. Sorry, Jeffrey. That happened to AB once too. I went and sent him a link. I should double. What I'll do, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. What I will do is I will send the link. The link. I put it over the server. What I'll do is I'll email the links from now on, and I'll email them early, and then I will get a check on it. Okay. I'll just wait for you guys to come back with even a thumbs up or something like that. If you don't do that in 15, 20 minutes, I'll re-hit it again. Okay, brother. Sorry about that. That's happened to AB before. I was trying to get him on, and I was like waiting. I just went solo for the day, and he's like, well, hey man, I wanted to come on. So, and I sent it. So, it is what it is. Maybe it was my fault and I double clicked it or something, and I thought it sent, because I was fast this morning trying to get on here. I was like 4 minutes late. So I was rushing. My wife had me doing something, and I looked down and I seen, oh my God, I'm a minute late. And by the time I got in here, I was 4. So it is what it is. Sorry about that, brother.
No, no worries,
Driving,
brother.
so
This
listening.
is
Oh, you're driving
family.
anyways. Go ahead. Sorry, bud.
Like, no worries, brother. This is family anyways. So, we're like your family there. We're
Yeah.
family here as well. So, there's no such thing as being late for family. And even the people in the chat, everybody, I consider them family. So, family can be a little more patient with family as well. So there's no wrong at all. Like, 2 extra minutes. I was able to look at the charts for 2 extra minutes.
Right on. Yes. Oh, right on. You're joining us again here. Am I that far behind in the back in the messages? No. Or did you come back? Whoa, I'm back far on the messages. Sorry, my friends. I'm really back. I'll hammer through them right here. So just give me a second. I'm gonna hammer through the questions here. Um, Cam Jeff sent you a message. Okay. How long do we have? He's driving now. I could bring him on and get him on here right away. It would take about 5 minutes, but he's driving right now. We're not, oh, it's already 1:30. Yeah. I will, I'm going to bring him on in the morning if he wants to come on. And AB too. I'll send them the stream link, and if they're busy, they're busy. If they want to come on, they'll come on. That's what we do now. It's just that link didn't go out for somehow.
No worries. I'm laughing here at the same person, Mr. Assidious.
Yeah.
He said he addressed when I was talking about family. Now he's like, "AB, your family." When I asked my dad if I had another brother, I knew he was lying.
Oh, that's
Told you this
awesome.
guy is
That's awesome.
hilarious. And he wants me to address something about volume, but I know I
Yes.
understand there's other comments that we need to address because I know
No,
people
no,
were.
no, no, no. Go ahead. No,
So
address
so
it. It's fine.
please,
Go ahead
uh,
if you want to. Go ahead, buddy.
no, no, no,
I'm
it's
just
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just we can read through the other comments first because we got to give the opportunity to the people
okay.
that came in and asked questions. But it's going to be all about volume throughout the short squeeze. That's what the question is about. So we'll leave it on the side for a second
Yeah.
while we address other comments. Out of respect for other family members, I know CDS would not mind.
Yeah, he's good like that. I'm just meeting the gentleman. So, right on. Okay, Tesla has short percent of 3%. Yes, it has gone down. It has and it's been like that for a little while. It was at 6 and then back down to 3 again. Mullen has a short at 16. Yes, it's higher on the list. They both sit on 30 on the RSI all day. How long do you think? How do you explain that? Can we all stay? Yeah, no kidding. The manipulation, man, for sure. And that's a good thing. Ricky. Oh, okay. I thought you were sorry, I clicked on somebody else. I thought you were Stefan. Ricky, yes, that makes sense. Totally manipulation. We're seeing a lot of that. I was seeing that. I was watching HYMC too, and there were some weird numbers, like especially with the short short percentage interest. We were at 44% short of float. Now it's down in the 30s. We're seeing the same thing, but yet the stock was losing there for a while, and then that went back up. Now the numbers are reversed, and now it's going back up again. It doesn't make any sense. And I've noticed a lot of things on that. I know I'm comparing it to another stock, but you're comparing the two too. So I'm just doing my comparison because Tesla, I do watch it, but I'm not right into it like some of the other ones. Mullen, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, brother. That's very observative. I like that, my friend. Welcome. Which channel are you from here? Just hang on. Oh, you are from mine. Okay, welcome. I appreciate that, man. I definitely keep the good questions coming up. And like I said, we're going to be on tomorrow morning. Um, oh, here's a. Oh, I caught you. I got you, bro. I got you. I found him. I just wanted to bring him up and put it back on him. I like him. I like him. Right on. Yep. Ricky Bob, right? Yeah. Warren's agreeing too. Yep. We're seeing that. Shake and bake. Oh, it's shake and bake time. Is it? Do you smoke Sundial? Do you listen to Sundial? AB? Do you indulge in
Um,
Sundial?
AB. Well, no, I've had it, and I do. AB has a weird
I know you're
lifestyle
really
or
right into
mindset.
fasting and all that too. I know you're right
Yeah,
into your religion right now.
yeah, that's definitely it for now. But in general, like as far as like in my general life,
Yes.
it's weird. I do things as a big part of why I wanted to be my own boss in life was
Yeah.
to address that to every aspect of my life. So if I wanted to do something, I didn't want to think that, oh, I can't do this for work because if I go ahead and they to test me or something, then I might get fired or whatever. Well, screw that. I'm my own boss at that point,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna fire myself. But but yeah, no, it depends on how I'm feeling and where I'm at the moment. I've done it in Cali, and that was crazy, crazy, crazy times. It was on the beach with some friends,
Yeah.
um, and it was a crazy, crazy moment. Like again, it's all about the moment and life. So AB loves to seize the moment. That's what my life is about. So yeah, it's not something I'm on,
Yeah.
but it's something that I would definitely try if the moment calls for it, for sure.
I like that. I like that. Same as with I'm just going to go into this a bit because um we're talking about this. Same as with drinking. I when I'm out camping, hell yeah. If I'm around, it depends on the mood, right? But
Yes.
then I can go for like 6 months not even drinking. I did a spurt there for a while with the channel around Christmas time. We were having party night on the. We should do that actually more often. Party night on it was Wolfpack drinks and laughs. We did that through the Christmas holidays. We usually do that every year. We did it the year before. I don't mind doing that stuff. This morning, I indulged in some sundial this morning. My neck was just killing me. So I have a medical thing. I know I'm not going to sit here and justify it because if you want to do things in life, do it. Right? That's how we roll. Okay. I'm just going to pull up some comments here. I'm sorry, my friends. Now that we're going to be. Yes. Yes. Boss Blunts. Yes, we are going to be effing rich. Yes, we are. Jeffrey, you're a beast. Beast. Yes, you are a beast, Jeffrey. Thanks. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, she's been trying to feed us wolves all peanuts all day. Here comes a snack. I don't know. Do wolves eat peanuts? It's a joke. It's a joke from this morning. It's always something different in the mornings. I love it, man. I definitely want to get your channel involved in this more with this. You are involved in with the joking because a lot of your, pretty much all your subs, except that gentleman that was just on, we're all the same. Have you noticed that? There's a lot of them the same. It's cool. They just jump back and forth. I have a thing with YouTube, and it's for when you go live, I only get notifications half the time. So like it's weird. And there was another channel that was happening to Mastalorian, the Mass. I when he goes live, I hardly get notifications, so I don't know what it is.
It's
YouTube's made those problems. Have you noticed that too with some people?
I think if I had to put my finger on it, and I did, yeah, I noticed
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
it's always with the channels that are that are not in a way. What's the best word to put it here? That speak freely, completely, all the way.
Yep.
And in some cases, sometimes, we're not like in my channel, I will talk some politics here and there. I
Yep.
know Massalorian is all about that.
Yes.
So
Oh,
that's a
you're saying
big,
that
big,
they're
big
they're
thing for
shadow
him.
banning us. You're saying
Yes,
shadow banning. Yes,
for
for
sure, for
sure.
sure,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
agree on that.
I,
100%.
I, I
Yes.
make some aggressive statements about some hedge fund managers and some individuals high up in the in the food chain in our society. So therefore, they don't want people to be feeding into that kind of stuff as
Yes.
much as possible. And I that's when they would shadow ban this stuff. But again, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, like this is going to be my first time ever saying that we're gonna be so
Idiots.
fucking rich. So,
Yeah.
boss, you just rubbed off on me. So, hopefully,
Yeah,
you don't mind for
we
me
are gonna
to
be
use the
fucking rich,
trademark.
man. Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I love it just the way he says it, man. And just because I'm Canadian, he has the American accent, so we're gonna be all fucking rich. And then I seen him with that one video where he has his that flag. That's dope, man. And that's where the money machine is coming right now. It's printing money behind us. It's got it. This thing's running constantly while I'm airing it. It's got to catch up though. Like we're going to be draining in the system, so it's printing always. Do, do, do. Um, thanks. I put this up here because Sidious, he was telling me who it was. AB was telling me that. Okay. Yes, Warren. I mean, I was reading Warren's comment. Yes, Warren, I agree to that. And proud, Andrea. Food shortage very bad this summer. Yes. Here in the military with farms and warehouses. I doubt it. Sounds very scary. Yes. Canada and parts of the states only have 3 month food supply. Okay. It's definitely just it's not just scare tactics, it's true. Okay, we've seen that we had a big problem. A lot of the food, some of the foods were manufactured over in the eastern coming out of China, Korea. We're not getting those shipments anymore. Okay, like noodles, Ichiban, all that stuff. The only pastas and stuff. Some of that stuff is packaged in Ontario, Canada, Toronto and Ontario area, and that supplies most of. We had a truckers issue up here. Okay, we had the trucker, the halt there with the truckers and stuff. That has damaged the freight shipping. All the ports are having problems. Boss covered a lot of this stuff, and it's trickling through the world. Okay, it's going to get much worse. Um, like Korea, if they get locked back down again, they support most of the chips for all of our electronics across the world. They have some of the biggest factories there. Yes, we're getting into a. If in the next, or I shouldn't say if, in the next 6 months, you're going to see some devastating stuff. I'm sorry, my friends. You're going to see it. Okay. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes with the food. I would definitely be stocking up on stuff. I'm not trying to fearmonger. It is just it's just common sense. Okay, we've already seen it with COVID. We got some new strains coming. I don't really like talking about this stuff, but it is factual information, wolf pack. So you know what to do, right? I'm actually, as soon as I get off air here, I'm not going to stay on too much longer today. I'm getting off air because I have to go back to Costco again, and I'm loading up on some stuff. I was talking to the wife last night, and we're going to be going and buying some cases of stuff. And yeah, um, I will be going through some stuff, and I might even make. No, I won't make a podcast. There's lots. I'll direct you to the channel that Pantheon told us to watch. If you want the link, if you're in the server, we can get it brought back up again. This guy is a Canadian. He's really educated on showing you like what warehouses are out and everything like that. Certain stuff you can't get free dried stuff. I know I'm getting off a shift here a bit, but it does affect us. Everybody has to eat. Okay. So just be prepared. It's the same as being prepared on stocks and stuff and being prepared on short squeezes and all that stuff. Okay, so don't worry. YouTube blacklists me. So don't worry. Okay, that's Sidious again. Right on. Oh, the comments are going up here. I'm trying to get you up, buddy. YouTube blacklist. Okay. Yeah, I've been blacklisted too, man. Shadow banned. Um yeah, he's been in this for sorry. It's not clicking right. There we go. 2 years. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, my friend. It is NASCAR. Is that a NASCAR driver? Is that a NASCAR driver for your avatar? I can't see it. It's so small. That looks like oh, what's his name there? Yes, it did. It did take 5 years. Yep, it did. Yeah, it did. That's 100% correct on that. You're right. Yeah, and like I said, this stock squeeze takes a year, a minimal 1 year. Okay, and we're heading under 2 years. Or yeah, we are, aren't we? So 2 years plus AB. Only AB can handle it. Oh, Jeff, I don't. Sorry, I wasn't reading the comments and I clicked on it. AB,
What
your
what did
family.
Jeff say?
I don't know. I'm trying to go back up the questions here. I'm
Oh,
having problems clicking on stuff. It's not coming up as AB, your family. When I asked my dad if I have another brother, he knew I was lying. Oh, okay, that's bold. I'm way behind here, man. Holy crow,
yeah.
wolf pack. Okay, I'm gonna slam through this. I'm sure story. Um, Inhale, exhale. Uh-oh. Here we puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. All the ladies are getting in on this. We have a bunch of chronic ladies on here. Um, no clickbait, no clickbait. I can't help. I don't know if you keep on bringing him up because he's just funny as heck here. Right on. Thank you. Wow. Holy. I'm at the bottom. I made it to the bottom. Okay, we're gonna wrap. We're gonna answer a couple more questions here. And every time do you know what I say? I have a lot of questions. And do you know what it is? Is my channel? They're funny like that. They'll just post a whole bunch of more questions to get me going to see if we can keep up. It's awesome. Here we go. See if they're coming in now. Right on. Yes. Oh, I'll read up AB's thing here. There we go. Yes, Jeffrey, I didn't get an email until an hour before and wasn't available. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know. Something was lagging on that aspect. I will try to be more diligent and double check that. So we'll pack. We're wrapping her for the day here. Self promotion time a bit. $1.99 server time for Wolfpack. Okay, if you're not a member of the channel, you can be a member. $1.99 lowest package will cover server access 24 hours a day on the chat, server access 24 hours a day on the squeeze. You can hang out there in the chat. A lot of people do. They don't come out of the chat. We have to bribe them to come on the channel back once they get in there. It's a good thing. It's like home. They feel safe. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in there. We do have our meetings on Saturdays at 1:30, not 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. We bumped it back again because of the Eastern time and UK. The UK is 8 hours difference, 7 to 8 hours difference from me. So I just wanted to say that. I love you guys. And thank you once again for having the support line that we set up there. It's gone crazy. And I just wanted to say that I will be here tomorrow morning. And I will be sending out the link to the creators. So if the creators come, they come. If they don't, it'll be just Cameron. If I don't get a notification, I will go on Streamlabs in the morning. Okay. In the morning, afternoon is vet day. Be here, or as they say, be square. Remember that old saying, be there, be square? I don't even know what that means. But have you ever remember that saying? Yeah. Yeah. What does that come from, guys? I don't know. Find out for tomorrow morning. Tell me how that comes up. So go ahead, AB. I'm going to let you close it for your channel.
Well, guys, yet again, another amazing episode. There is not much I can add more to that very sentimental statement that Cam just made. So, once again, guys, all of you, the mods, the people that are watching here, appreciate all your support. Thanks for listening to us and keeping up with us. Once again, we're not financial advisors. We're just giving out our opinions, and we are all here as family. That's the way I see it. That's the way Cam sees it. So, once again, much love, AB Investments.
Peace. Love you guys.